Welcome back. It's Brad with Batchelder Family Farms, and today we are down here, or this evening I guess I should say, we're down here working on our garden that we've let go too long. We have our oldest, Sawyer and Reese, and Owen down here lending a helping hand, and we are just getting started. So we have 10 raised beds that we've added throughout the years. We've got some a strawberry tower over there, blackberry bushes, and we will weed all of these bushes. And the other thing we're adding this year is this black mat between our rows and mulch, so that we can easily get in the rows, and if time gets away from us sometimes and we can't get down here and keep weeds out like we should, then we'll be able to hopefully not fight that battle as much. So we'll take you along. This is not going to be a one-day deal, and it's going to be a lot of work, but when we're enjoying those vegetables and fruits this summer, it'll be well worth it.
Dad, go!
Oh man, it's not quite wide enough.
Dad, I videoed!
Okay.
Sorry, Dad spilled. Dada.
Okay, stop it.
Okay. Is it started? Sorry, I started. Oh, these are lots of weeds we're pulling out. This is probably going to take weeks. Forever? No, weeks.
It'll take a few days.
Yeah. Yeah. This is how much weeds there are all over this place. Dad, can you video me?
Stop it. What you doing, Reese?
I'm just sucking it out the roots.
Spreading it out. There you go. Once you get on that big glump in the middle, right there right there, yep, and push it away from you. There you go. Keep going. Good job. Okay, keep working, girl.
No, I found a toad. Can I see it?
Let me see what you find.
Toad. See?
Whew. Is that a toad?
Can I see it?
Or is that a frog?
It's a toad.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because look, it's muddy. Toad's like mud.
Okay. You gonna show Owen?
Sticky and slimy. You see my pet frog? Ah!
What do you think, Owen?
It's like that. Can I feel it? You can't keep it forever. I'm just going to put it in my garden.
Is it gonna-
Slimy! He's slimy!
Is it gonna eat bugs down here?
Yeah, that's why I'm putting it in my garden. There's a Byron garden.
Okay. Well, we are down 3 kids up there on the trampoline, but our oldest, Sawyer, is still down here hard at work. She has cleared 2 beds so far. We've got almost all the black mat down and mulched a bunch. A little bit at a time. Plan for the rest of the night is to get the beds all cleared, and then we've got a compost pile right over there that we've had for 4 or 5 years. We've been filling on and haven't used yet, so take that to backfill everything, and we should be planting by the weekend. Back in the garden, day 2 of getting it ready for planting this spring. Have got most of the beds weeded. There's still a little weeds in there. We'll cover it up with our compost from our compost pile, and then we'll bring in the tiller and till all of it, and hopefully we don't have much of a weed problem this year. Over here where the bobcat is, we will till all that up. That's where we will plant our corn. And over here on the other side of all these tubs is our compost pile, using it to move and bring in the compost.
the dirt went in between the rows, and we put mulch down there. I want to make sure I don't put dirt over the top of it. So I will scoop out half of the bucket, and then I'll come over here, and I will dump that half into the next bed.
Don't know if you can see it on video or not, but we have a lot of little bugs in this compost. This is chicken and pig and cow and horse stuff for the last couple years, and it is looking really good. You can see a bunch of ants down there if they show up. Have all of our plants ready to go. We just have to finish prepping the beds, but Reese is down here giving them watering. We pre-grew all of our plants. Actually worked with our local FFA to pre-grow all of them. So they will all be ready to plant until the tomato plants are ready to get in the ground. Okay, Reese, go to the next row.
I almost stepped on the bed.
Good job.
Is there supposed to be rocks in the bed?
Nope.
Are those seeds? Rocks or seeds?
Seeds. No, that is just a clump of dirt. What are you doing over there, Dino?
Good.
What are you doing?
Chopping some weeds.
Chopping some weeds. Get them down low to the ground, bud. Right at the ground. Good. Another evening down here in the garden. I got Dean helping me this time. Dino, what are you over there doing, buddy?
Digging.
You're digging? What are you trying to do with the dirt?
Moving it.
Moving it so we can do what?
To plant.
Yeah, to plant. We have all of the dirt in the beds. These two that you're looking at still have to spread out more dirt. And then those three over there, but we've got those two beds done. Those two beds. And then this bed here, I'm just had extra dirt in it, so moving it on down the line. But we are getting there, and we still got a long way to go. But when we're eating tomatoes and corn on the cob and fresh green beans, cucumbers, what else are we going to eat from the garden?
We just got a tiny little strawberry.
Some strawberries. Yeah, we got one little strawberry over there, don't we?
Yep.
You want to show them what the strawberry looks like? Our strawberry tower here needs some work as well. But we've got one little strawberry growing in there. You gonna eat it now or are you gonna wait?
Wait.
Yeah, we're gonna wait till it gets nice and big, aren't we? Well, the real help has showed up. Oh, Owen, you're sitting right on plants, buddy. Can't sit down. So we finally got all the dirt spread out in the beds. or the compost. Now we're putting the barriers down in each bed. I'm going through and cutting them in length. Dean's putting bricks in each corner, and what we will try to do is either get old hay or some of this mulch after we get plants in there to try to prevent as many weeds as possible. What we've really found out, we get really busy throughout the summer. Both Jenna and I have jobs off the farm, and if we run into times where we can't get down here, then the weeds get really out of control. So it takes us a little bit longer. It's really taking us a lot longer this year to get everything in, but in the long run, doing it right, doing a little bit slower, hopefully it pays off all summer when we don't have to fight weeds as much. So Jenna came down over the weekend and got everything in the garden planted. This is our Brussels sprouts and broccoli, and I'm going to put straw. You can see we got all the plant barrier down, or the weed barrier down. She cut holes, everything planted, so now I'm going to put straw over the top of it, and hopefully you can see some weeds coming in on the sides. Need to do some weed eating down here, but we're moving along.